Hey there, ghosts and ghouls. Warlock Boo here, and I got something to admit. You see, I'm not someone that would want to live in the country. I'm not someone that would want to live in the woods. I prefer city life. I've lived in the others, and they don't work out too good for me. You see, they creep the hell out of me. At least in city life, I hear cars going by, so I know people are there, and I feel safe. But you're all alone, and sometimes without reception in these other places, and that cannot be good. And I got a story to tell you more on why it can't be good. This is My Wife Went to Our Cabin. I haven't seen her since, by Ra 3 Gar. Enjoy. My wife and I recently purchased a cabin in the mountains. She went there last Friday to clean. I stayed home to get some work done over the weekend. I didn't think much at first, but for some reason, I wasn't able to call or text her. I did, however, randomly receive voicemails. I assumed her cell phone service was spotty. Message 1. Hey, it's me. It's so beautiful up here. I cannot wait until you see it. The cabin is pretty dirty, so I better get to work. Love you. Message 2. I hope everything is okay. Why aren't you answering my calls? It's been storming non-stop here. Oh, by the way, I think the roof is leaking. There's a puddle on the kitchen floor, but it's weird. There's no water on the second floor above it. I don't really understand that. Oh well, that's your job. I miss you. I'll talk to you later. Answer my call next time. I found this message strange. I checked the weather forecast in the area, and I did not see any rain. 0% chance all weekend. I tried to call a couple more times. Although her phone rang all the way through, I eventually went to voicemail. No calls or text backs. I left a message. Around 3 a.m., I woke up to the phone chiming. It was another voicemail from my wife. Message 3. Seriously, why aren't you calling me back? I'm starting to get worried. My phone says it has a good signal. I tried to drive into town today, but the bridge is flooded. I don't think the storms are ever going to stop. Also, I'm starting to get scared. I think it's just because I'm by myself, but the flash of lightning illuminated the outside, and it looks like a woman's are standing out by the window. I know there's no one else out here, but it's freaked me out. I think my eyes are playing tricks on me. I just wish you were here. Please, please call me back. I played the message again, then tried her phone. No answer. I was starting to panic. I loaded my car and headed towards the cabin. It was a 4-hour drive. I would be able to get to the right sunset. On my way, my phone chimed again. Another message. Message 4. Please tell me you are coming up. Why aren't you answering? I'm officially freaked out. The bridge is still flooded, and I can't get out of here. I tried the sheriff's department, but no one answers. The phone just keeps ringing. Remember how I thought I saw a woman at the window last night? I went outside this morning, and there were bare footprints leading up to the window. I followed them into the woods. They led to a huge hole right in the middle of the ground. I'm really scared. I'm going back to the cabin and looking at myself in. My heart and mind were racing. I was getting closer and the sun was starting to go down. I accelerated my car and tore through the back roads. Dark rain clouds formed overhead. I looked at the clock. I still wasn't making good of time as I hoped. I was an hour out and the sun had set. Large raindrops splashed against the windshield. My phone chimed again. I could hear a storm in the background. My wife spoke in a mixture of sobs and whispers. My stomach turned. Message 5. She's in the hallway. The woman from the window. She's just standing there soaked in mud and water. How did you get in? I'm in the bedroom. I can see her through the gap in the door. Oh my God, what do I do? She's getting closer. The whole cabin smells like death. Please help me. Please. The message ended there. My heart felt like it was going to explode. I came to the bridge. Although the rain stopped, the water was still too high. I pulled over and waded through. The bridge was just a quarter of a mile from our cabin. I sprinted the entire way. I bust through the front door and yelled my wife's name. The floor of the cabin was covered in sporadic splotches of black water. The putrid smell of rotting flesh made me gag. I tried the lights. They weren't working. I clicked on the flashlight and searched everywhere, screaming my wife's name. Nothing. As I circled back to the front door, I noticed footprints leading out of the cabin. I followed them into the dense woods. The tracks were fresh in the soft mud. I continued to scream my wife's name as I frantically searched. The premises eventually led to two large, rectangular holes in the ground. They were eerily similar to the newly dug graves. They were empty. I'm back at the cabin now. I have been trying the sheriff's department, but I keep ringing. I'm going to wait here until morning. I just hope she comes back soon. It's starting to rain. So, my ghoulies, what did you think of that? What was in that cabin? What made it go after them? So many questions and not enough answers makes it so much more terrifying. But tell me down below what you think happened. What's going on? Is all this an elaborate hoax? Or is something out there? But tell me. Until then, this has been Warlock Boo, hoping to be spooking y'all later. Bye.